Hey folks, it's Brian. It's day 2 of Wanderlodge experience. I think maybe I should call this cuss words with buses. So the first thing we want to know is, did we lose the water level? And we're gonna need a flashlight for that. It held water great, so there's no water leak, at least not at that level. So I got a bunch of stuff in the Jeep for this. Just show you what I'm working with here. So bought some water, some supplies, a cheap set of tools because I'm having problems finding a couple sockets and you never have enough to add to the collection. Quality distilled water, some coolant. Yes, it spilled. Some oil. It wasn't any cheaper to buy Wally brand, so I bought some Rotella, and then I bought some Final Charge Global. I'm not comfortable putting 4 or 5 gallons of water into the system. There's a risk that it's going to stay here this winter, so I want to put coolant in. Unfortunately, there's something sharp in the bed of the Jeep somewhere, and one of these bottles found it, and about a quart leaked out somewhere, so whatever. So the second thing we want to know, and we'll just start the process of feeding the batteries. They're new batteries, but they'll stay new if I don't run them down. So it's cold out. I want to know, does it run? Will it start on its own? We're going to find out. That's going to tell us an awful lot about this engine. It's been ether cracked its whole for a while now because they didn't know there was an issue with this start. All right, that sounds good. So it's running a little rough, but it starts right up with no ether, and that's what we wanted to know. So as long as I hold that button down, it'll run. It does idle. Boy, that's a rough idle. There it goes. It's evening out, so I think it's got potential. Let's see if we're building air. Oh, we are building air. I'm feeling pretty good about it. That's something that I was really worried about, is would it start cold? Just head out there. I don't even see any smoke. That's even better. Or it means I have an exhaust leak somewhere. But let's not tempt the devil. So that sounds pretty good. I don't really think this bus has been running about 10 years and I'm throwing shit down on the ground, so I'm gonna shut it off. So I feel pretty good about that. And we're ready to get started with today's shenanigans. We got a lot of shit to do today because the shit list grew pretty substantially yesterday. And yeah, there's just a lot of shit going on that needs attention so that this bus can come home to Texas. Let's get it on.